Wide Web at KSLR.com. Tonight from Kent Denver High School in Englewood. It's the opening round of the 3A state tournament getting underway between the Brush Beat Diggers and Dolores Huerta Prep. CJ Kukas controls the opening tip. We started on time here. Out to Derek Lynch. 15-footers up and good for Derek Lynch at the free throw line. I'm John Beltran with Jen Goodall. Beat Diggers starting lineup brought to you by Walmart. 1300 North Barlow Road in Fort Morgan. With a basketball, Gerald Fuentes back out to Lawrence Esquivel. It's Kukas, Lynch, Rosenbrock, Colby Waitert, and Jeremy Delorier for Brush. In the left corner with a basketball is Michael Pratt penetrating left baseline, cut off, but he's going to swing it back out over to Fuentes. Fuentes right of the lane, jump pass on the left wing to Esquivel. Picks up his dribble. Near the top here's Fuentes into the lane, tries to scoop it right side to Pratt. Takes on Delorier, steps in, shot is around and no good. And C.J. Kukas grabs the rebound for the Beat Diggers on the outlet. Derek Lynch right of the lane on the right wing. Delorier, free throw line. Kukas, 15-footer good for C.J. Kukas. Good start, Jen, for the Beat Diggers.
It is, and it looks like they're starting off in kind of a man-to-man here. They're kind of playing pressure defense, seeing if they can get up in their shorts, which they just caused a travel violation, so they're doing a good job so far.
First turnover of the game, and that's committed by Dolores Huerta, coming in as the 21st seed. And here comes Jeremy Delorier into the front court for the Beat Diggers with a jump pass off of Whalerton, and it's taken away. Here is Esquivel off the glass and in from 5 feet away to the left of the lane. Lawrence Esquivel scores, and a press being applied. The Beat Diggers lead 4-2. Rosenbrock into the front court towards Delorier, off his hand, and that's intercepted over there by Chris Sandoval. So the Beat Diggers commit their second turnover, leading 4-2. 90 seconds into the game. Sandoval, the outside left, bounce pass to Lawrence Esquivel with the basketball in the corner to Michael Pratt against Jeremy Delorier. Pratt dribbles left baseline, jump pass down low, laid up and in with the left hand by Lawrence Barreras. And the game is deadlocked at 4, press being applied. With the basketball is Joe Rosenbrock into the backcourt against Derek Lynch. Jump pass to C.J. Kukas. Down low to Delorier, back out to Rosenbrock. In the left corner, here's Delorier holding the ball up high. 6 minutes to go in the first. Deadlocked at 4. Delorier cross-court to Kukas. Back out to Lynch. Fakes the three. Steps in. Takes a 15-footer. Partially blocked. Headed out of bounds. Kukas saves it in off of Rosenbrock's hand. And it's into Whalerton. Jump pass down low. Taken by Lynch. Back out to Rosenbrock. Right baseline. And there is a 3-second violation against the Beat Diggers. Good start, but now they've committed 3 turnovers.
They have, and there's a little bit of miscommunication. The blue team is trying to just kind of pack in the lane, and they're not letting them get those driving kicks the way they want.
With the basketball is Barreras, and that blue team is Dolores Huerta. Barreras swings it down low, intercepted by Jeremy Delorier, and that's the second turnover by Dolores Huerta. Back out to Joe Rosenbrock with 5:23 to go in the opening quarter. Jump pass to Derek Lynch, top of the key, dribbling to his right. Spinning, bounce pass to Rosenbrock, left wing. Here is Kukas, 15-footer off the pass from Delorier. Tip no good, and the rebound to Barreras, his first rebound. Barreras with the basketball, the outside left, back out to Lawrence Esquivel towards the top of the key, right of the lane, in the lane, all the way, puts up a wild shot and scores, and he's fouled, I believe, by Derek Lynch, and Lawrence Esquivel will go to the line.
That looked like a travel to me. It looked like he got his feet going to pick the ball up before that foul even happened.
So now it's a 6-0 run for Dolores Huerta. The free throw is in by Lawrence Esquivel. He's got 5 in the game. And the lead is 3 for Dolores Huerta, 7-4. 5:03 to go in the opening quarter. Bounce pass to Derek Lynch across the timeline. He's got to step forward and avoid the over and back, which he does. In the right corner, Delorier, back out to Lynch. Lynch to the cross court to Rosenbrock. Free throw line Kukas. Back out to Rosenbrock. Penetrating left baseline. Cut off. Right wing Lynch. Wide open 3 in the air. And it's off to the left. But Kukas chases down his third rebound. Back out to Waitert. At the free throw line. Waitert spinning. And the ball is stripped away. Headed into the back court. And it's loose. It's out of bounds. And that is off of the Dolores Huerta team. So it'll be taken by the Beat Diggers. But they'll have to go the length of the court. Dolores Huerta coached by Ryan Romero. They are the Scorpions. The Beat Diggers by Dan Kennedy. And press over there is Lynch. He throws it away into the hands of Michael Pratt. Pratt right at the free throw line. Entry pass is tipped away, but taken away by Fuentes. Misses a 15-footer. And the ball is rebounded off the tip by Jeremy Delorier. Long pass to Waitert. All the way. Scoops it up and in. Off the glass for Colby Waitert. Beat Diggers to within 1 at 7-6. 4:12 to go in the opening quarter. We'll have updates coming up from Brush. Braden Snyder's at the girls' game tonight. Esquivel steps in, misses that shot out of bounds off his hand, got nothing but window, and we'll send it a little bit later on to Braden for a girls' update. They're taking on Kent Denver, ironically enough. Here is Joe Rosenbrock with a basketball in the backcourt to Derek Lynch. Back out to Rosenbrock. Lobs it to Delorier. Now to Rosenbrock. Crossing the timeline. Dribbling by two. Right corner for Waitert. Dribbles to his left. Right of the lane. 8-foot pull-up is good. And Colby Waitert scores. And the Beat Diggers now lead by a score of 8-7 with 3:45 to go in the opening quarter. So this has been a game of many runs. Gerald Fuentes with the basketball. Back out to Esquivel. Cross-court pass to Fuentes. Fuentes looking in the corner, lobs it down low for Barreras, and his shot is partially blocked out of there, and it's still loose on the floor, and it's wrestled away by Joe Rosenbrock. Rosenbrock with a 3-on-2, and he traveled looking for Derek Lynch. That'll be the 5th turnover against the Beat Diggers, and we have substitutions here for Dolores Huerta.
Well, I think Joe thought that Whaler was going to come down on the other side, so he had 2 cutters instead of just 1, so he kind of misstepped that, misguided it.
To Ray Mason and Jordan Holland into the game for Dolores Huerta. Here is Holland with the basketball on the outside right to Pratt. Down low for Mason. Shot blocked from behind by Colby Waitert, and he grabs the basketball. Then he lost it and got it back. Here's Derek Lynch. The Beat Diggers have a 4-on-3 situation. Kukas dribbles right baseline. Scoops up off the glass with the left hand for C.J. Kukas. And the Beat Diggers now lead by a score of 10-7. The Beat Diggers are now on a 6-0 run. Here is Fuentes between the legs on the outside right. Kicks it back out over there to Jordan Holland against Ubaldo Cruz, who fouls to the left of the free throw line as Casey Bay is also into the game. And that is the first foul against Cruz.
I'm still trying to figure out this offense that Dolores Huerta is trying to run here. It looks like it's a triangle offense, but it's overloading, and they have 2 on the other side instead of just 1.
Boy, a quick-moving first quarter at the top of the key. Fuentes with the basketball. Free throw line for Mason. On the right wing, Sandoval shot is good from about 10 feet away, and Sandoval has scored for the first time. And the Beat Digger lead is 10-9. 2.5 to go in the opening quarter. Colby Waitert to the backcourt, pressured over there by Gerald Fuentes. Over to Kukas in the front court on the outside right to Ubaldo Cruz. Cruz with the basketball, dribbling towards the top of the key. Swings it on the outside left to Waitert. Now back out to Lynch. Lynch to Bay. 15-footer perfect for Casey Bay. And the Beat Diggers have the lead, have extended the lead to 12-9. So Bay takes his first shot and scores. And here comes Jordan Holland on the outside right to Michael Pratt. Pratt against Casey Bay is cut off by Bay. Nice defense over there. Long 3 is up and in by Jordan Holland in front of the Beat Digger bench from the parking lot. The game is deadlocked at 12. We've got 1:43 to go in the opening quarter. Cruz's pass is poked away. Kukas didn't come back for the basketball, and it's taken by Fuentes. Down low, laid up and in by Sandoval. So Sandoval scores. The Beat Diggers have committed 6 turnovers in the opening quarter with 1:30 to go. They trail by 2. Here is Colby Waitert, dribbles by a defender, 2-on-1. Behind the back pass, and Kukas lays it in off the glass. And what a pass by Colby Waitert. We're deadlocked at 14. 1:17 remaining first quarter. John Beltran and Jen Goodall live from Kent Denver High School. Sandoval with the basketball, looking down low. Lobs it left wing for Mason against Waitert. Sandoval, 16-footer, good. Straight away for Chris Sandoval. He's got 6 in the game, and the Beat Diggers trail by 2 a minute to go in the opening quarter. With the basketball, Lynch in the backcourt, over to Ubaldo Cruz, just across the timeline. Cruz with the basketball, over to Kukas. He pulls up for a shot. That is in for C.J. Kukas inside the three-point line, and the game is deadlocked at 16, and Kukas has 8 points in the game, and Dolores Huerta calls a timeout with 47.9 seconds to go, and Braden Snyder is over in Brush following the girls' game. Braden, let's send it to you for an update.
14-2 with just under 30 seconds left to go in the first half. Beat Diggers playing with lots of hustle, just beating Kent Denver to the ball all over. Back to you, John.
All right, thank you, Braden. So the Lady Beat Diggers obviously looking good with a 12-point lead in the waning moments of the opening quarter. Here, Jen, a very well-played game so far, but the Beat Diggers have got to cut down on the turnovers.
Well, and they're just now, I'm sure that Coach Kennedy told them that they're just running a 2-2-1 press, and it's kind of a man-to-man slash zone. So all you have to do is flash to the ball and make sure you go get it.
Michael Pratt with a basketball against Casey Bay on the right baseline, penetrating underneath the basket. Bounce pass back out. Three-pointer Esquivel is off the front of the rim. The ball is loose, but it's taken by Michael Pratt. Pratt on the left baseline. Sandoval, 15-footer, yes. And Sandoval scored 8 points in the opening quarter. Here's Ubaldo Cruz with 21 seconds to go. Backboard pass to Rosenbrock. Crosses the timeline. Rosenbrock left wing bounce pass to Delorier. Left baseline for Whalert. Whalert penetrating now left baseline. Jump pass to Delorier. Steps back for a three, and that's going to be well short. The ball is tipped around, and it's out of bounds. It's off the Beat Diggers with 7.8 seconds to go. Nope, they're going to say that it went off Dolores Huerta, so the Beat Diggers do retain possession of the basketball. Here's Ubaldo Cruz at the top of the key. Right wing for Whalert. 4 seconds to go. Whalert with three. Gets a pick from Delorier. Pulls up for a three, and that is off the front of the rim. And that's the end of the opening quarter with the Beat Diggers trailing the game 18-16. Jen, your impressions early?
Well, I just think that, neither of these teams have seen each other, so it's going to be a little bit of feeling each other out, what they're going to do on defense if we do this on offense and vice versa. So, just like that little 2-2-1 press that they're putting on. It's nothing hard. You just have to flash hard, but you have to make sure you go get the ball. If you stop and wait for the ball to come get you, which is what the Beat Diggers turnovers are mostly, the other team's is trained to slash in front of you and take it away.